Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between emerald hills and a sparkling river, there stood a grand old willow tree known as the Whispering Willow. The villagers believed that the tree could speak and offer wisdom, for it was said to whisper ancient secrets to those who listened with a kind heart. In the village lived a kind girl named Alara, who loved to visit the Whispering Willow. She would sit under its sprawling branches, listening to its gentle rustlings, dreaming of adventures beyond the hills. The villagers often sought the tree's guidance for matters of great importance, but Alara simply enjoyed its soothing presence. One day, a dark cloud seemed to settle over the village. The river began to dry up, crops withered, and the once lush hills turned brown. The villagers were worried, and many thought that the Whispering Willow might hold the key to their troubles. Alara decided to visit the Whispering Willow to seek its counsel. She approached the tree, her heart heavy with concern. "Great Whispering Willow," she said softly, "please help us. Our village is suffering, and we don't know what to do." The wind rustled through the willow's branches, and a soft, melodic voice seemed to speak to Alara. "The solution lies beyond the river, where the heart of the forest rests. Seek it out, and the balance will be restored." With renewed hope, Alara set off on a quest to find the heart of the forest. She followed the river's dry bed, her path marked by the golden light of the setting sun. After walking for hours, she reached a dense part of the forest she had never seen before. As night fell, Alara found a small, glowing orb resting on a moss-covered rock. The orb was warm to the touch, and its light seemed to pulse with a rhythmic heartbeat. Alara knew that this must be the heart of the forest. But just as she was about to pick up the orb, a rustling noise came from the underbrush. Out stepped a mysterious figure cloaked in a dark, flowing robe. The figure's eyes glowed with a strange, otherworldly light. "Who are you?" Alara asked, taking a step back. "I am Morgoth, keeper of the heart of the forest," the figure replied. "You seek the heart to restore balance, but it cannot be taken lightly. You must prove your worth by completing 3 trials." Alara, though frightened, nodded with determination. "I am ready." The first trial was the trial of courage. Morgoth led Alara to a deep, shadowy cave where eerie whispers echoed off the walls. Within the cave was a chest locked with a formidable spell. To pass this trial, Morgoth said, you must confront the fears that lie within. Alara took a deep breath and stepped into the cave. The shadows seemed to come alive, morphing into her deepest fears. But as she faced each fear, whether it was darkness, loneliness, or failure, she remembered the warmth of the Whispering Willow and her love for her village. With bravery, she approached the chest and unlocked it, revealing a glowing key. The second trial was the trial of compassion. Morgoth led Alara to a grove where a family of injured forest creatures lay in distress. The creatures were weak and frightened. To pass this trial, Morgoth instructed, you must tend to their needs with kindness and empathy. Alara gently tended to the creatures, soothing their pain and providing them with food and water. Her caring touch and compassion helped heal their wounds, and the creatures, now strong and healthy, thanked her with their grateful eyes. The third and final trial was the trial of wisdom. Morgoth took Alara to a shimmering pool surrounded by ancient trees. At the center of the pool was a floating platform with a single scroll. To pass this trial, Morgoth said, you must decipher the ancient riddle on the scroll. Alara approached the platform and unrolled the scroll. The riddle was written in a language she didn't understand. However, she noticed that the symbols on the scroll mirrored the patterns of the stars above. Using her knowledge of the constellations, Alara deciphered the riddle, revealing the answer, balance. Morgoth, impressed with Alara's wisdom and perseverance, nodded in approval. You have proven yourself worthy. The heart of the forest is yours to take. Alara carefully picked up the glowing orb, and with its light in hand, she returned to the village. As she walked, the river began to flow again, the crops revived, and the hills started to regain their green hue. The villagers rejoiced as the village was restored to its former splendor. Alara placed the heart of the forest in a special place under the Whispering Willow. Its light continued to shine, ensuring the village's prosperity and balance. From that day forward, the Whispering Willow's whispers carried tales of Alara's bravery and kindness. The villagers honored her as a hero, and Alara continued to listen to the tree's gentle wisdom, knowing that with courage, compassion, and wisdom, any challenge could be overcome. And so, the village thrived, forever blessed by the magic of the heart of the forest and the Whispering Willow's enduring wisdom. The end.